Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another week of Gridiron Lights. I'm James King, and some great football was played around the Heartland tonight, so let's get right into it. In Oskaloosa, both the Indians and the Ottumwa Bulldogs were looking to get their first win of the season. And it was all offense in the first quarter of this one. Bulldogs' first drive of the game. And Adam Denniston takes a shot at the end zone. But Colton McKinnon couldn't squeeze it. They'd have to punt on that drive. And the Indians have had success in the air last week. And they went to the passing game in this one as well. Reed Brown finds William Schultz over the middle, setting them up in deep in Ottumwa territory. Brown, quick hit now to Cooper Spry. And the speedy wideout makes it down inside the 5-yard line. 3rd and 2 to go. Brown takes the snap and bolts for the goal line, dives, and the ball comes out. But the refs say he broke the plane with possession before the fumble. So touchdown, Indians. Next drive, Bulldogs just across midfield. Denniston looking to the air again. This time he connects with Blaze Rominger. And Blaze is what he did. The wideout makes it down to the 7-yard line. Next play. Denniston give to Kai Glosser, and the senior running back pinballs his way into the end zone. Now, Denniston got banged up in the first half and wouldn't return to this one. Backup Tanner Shark came in, and that spelled the end of it, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs. Oskaloosa wins 21-14. Now in Kirksville, the Tigers look to keep it rolling off of their win over Macon last week. They took on Chilicothe tonight, and Kalen McGee was there. Kalen.
Thanks, James. It was senior night at Kirksville High School as the Tigers look to improve on the year. Kirksville is in orange as Jaden Ballinger drops back to pass. But defensive tackle Christian Pinston picks off the screen, giving Chilicothe great field position. Then, a few plays later, the Hornets single caller Gage Leamer drives his way into the end zone. The Tigers are now down 7-0. However, Kirksville will not go down without a fight as Jaden Ballinger fumbles the ball, but he picks it up and runs the ball 45 yards before being pushed out at the 9. Unfortunately, the Tigers did not score on this drive. But it did build momentum as Chilicothe looks like they're going to get the first down, but then they fumbled the ball, and Kirksville's Lane Gordy jumps on it, giving Kirksville the possession. The very next play, Jaden Ballinger escapes the pocket and finds Noah Copeland, who fights like a wild bull for the extra yardage and makes it 1st and goal. Hey, the ball's inside the red zone as the Tigers show a little bit of trickery as they fake out everyone, even me, as Jaden Ballinger runs it in for the touchdown. Kirksville ties it at 7. Then, on the Hornets' next possession, the Tigers pounce on yet another fumble, which is recovered by the battering ram Hayden Ferguson, who puts the ball on the Tigers' side of the field. Unfortunately, Kirksville could not capitalize on it, and at the end of the first half, the Tigers were down 14-7.
Thanks, Kalen. And the Tigers would complete the comeback to win that one 27-21. And Fred Beck was out in Macon tonight, and those Tigers were looking to bounce back from the loss last week to Kirksville. Tonight, they played Clark County. Fred?
Macon and Black had a couple of chances to score early. Jacob Nelson and Elijah Hernandez-Rector just miss on the touchdown. Second quarter action, Clark County quarterback Sam Wheeler had a nice game on the ground. Then it's Gabe Hunsinger who takes it to the outside for 13 yards and 6 points. Second quarter, the Macon defense comes up big as Tevin Shrum and Douglas come up with a great stop for a loss for the Tigers. That's when the Clark County offense turned it up. Webster goes 8 yards to make it 13-6 in favor of the visitors. Macon had one last offensive run in them as Nelson and Reichenberger play a little pitch and catch for the first down. Then it's the big tight end, Bryce Vaught, who gets into the act as they move the chains again. However, Macon could not score as time ran out in the first half.
And Clark County would go on to win that game 28-14. Now let's send it to Zach for some 8-man football.
Schuyler County made their 8-man debut last week in dominating fashion, winning 77-22. This week, they opened up their stadium for the 2020 season against Pattonsburg. Let's jump into it. The Rams in maroon will come out ready to hit. Hayden Dixon comes through untouched and picks up the sack. And then, moments later, Lincoln Smizer goes up and grabs this pick, finds a few blocks on the way there, and sets the Rams up with very great field position. And then on 4th down, Connor Smith finds Wade Cooper deep down the field for this completion, moving the Rams just inside the 5-yard line. Quarterback Bronson Shaw would try the quarterback keeper, but would be stopped just shy of the goal line. Penalties would keep Schuyler out of the end zone. And then from there, it would be all Panthers. Zane Reed weaving through traffic, finding some space, and then before being taken down by Smizer, and then a few plays later, Reed would find Cameron Jones on the tunnel screen. Jones channeling his inner beast mode, running through tackles, and look at this stiff arm there. Boom! Jones would take this to the crib, giving Pattonsburg a comfortable lead. The Panthers wanted to air it out, but Mason Humphrey said, no way. Humphrey comes up with another interception for the Rams defense, their second of the game. Despite a strong effort from Schuyler County, they would come up short in this ballgame, 68-8.
Thanks, Zach. And don't turn your TVs anywhere. Go and grab a quick snack because we'll be right back after you watch this.